Cancer. Welcome to your Oracle and Tarot spread for the month ahead. I hope all is well on your side of things. So taking a look at your Oracle messages to begin with, you have optimism from the Quantum. So I feel like despite some of the challenges, the triumphs and tribulations, the regrets and disappointments, you are still able to look at things from a positive viewpoint. You're still able to have hope, belief. You still know that there is a better life out there for you, that there are positive changes entering your life, that there is a lot to still be optimistic about. There's still a lot to have faith in. And I feel like that's what I'm getting for you this month, that you are very much embodying that energy of having faith, self-belief, trusting the universe, knowing that good things are coming your way. And I feel like that's exactly what you're about to see, which is amazing. Okay, so despite the fact that there are still challenges, there are still energies that you're having to work through that have been heavy, that there's still pain that you're working through, you know that it's all about just taking it one day at a time. Count the blessings you have, work towards your goals, keep your vision alive, and know that despite whatever you've experienced, it's only going to make you stronger. It's only going to make you more capable of handling whatever life throws your way. Okay? Now, with Take Time to Breathe Out, Disseminating Moon from the Moonology deck, I feel like you are being, or in the recent past especially, you were being given a respite to really take a look at what is it that's currently holding you back from really being in the flow of things, really just accepting all of the abundance that is headed your way. And I feel like right now you're being really encouraged to meditate, to ground, to spend some time in quiet contemplation, solitude. Going for walks is very much encouraged as well, just to have that time and space to clear your head and really just take a deep breath in and out and be present, okay, in the here and now. It's going to help with recalibrating your energy as you really come to terms with whatever losses, disappointments, or pain you've experienced. And especially because from the healing mantra, you do have transforming tragedy. So your healing mantra for this month is, loss is my reminder that more room has been that more room has been made for greater gifts to be received. So I'll say that again. Loss is my reminder that more room has been made for greater gifts to be received. So that's a great mantra to have. I highly recommend repeating that as many times as needed. Because that's the thing, you have been through something difficult. There has been some kind of tragedy, loss, disappointment, grief, sadness here, okay? You may have lost someone that was very close to you. You may have recently come out of a situation or relationship that was very challenging, or, you know, there is a missing of someone who feels a million miles away from you now, right? Whatever this loss is, this could even be something that you were working towards, right? Whatever it is, I feel like this is what you're being shown by the universe, that while yes, there is sadness, there is disappointment, there is grief, there is loss, there is tragedy, there is also abundance, and it is headed your way. So you believing in it, you trusting in it, and holding the faith, keeping the faith, is going to be crucial at this time, because it really is right around the corner, okay? All right, so let's see what else we can find out here for you. So I'm just gonna get the remaining 3 cards and we'll get into the tarot. Wow, I did feel it, Cancer, so this is significant. Let's get into it. So you have the 8 of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, 8 of Cups, okay? 2 8s back to back. 8, that is very significant. That is the number of karma, of recalibration as well, of spiritual enlightenment, okay? This is also the number of fortune, okay? For good and for ill. So it's a very powerful number in that way, right? It invokes significant change based on past events and present awareness, okay? So very, very powerful. So 8 of Cups, Water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the 3 of Wands, Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. So this is it. I feel like what you need to know is that all of the work that you've been putting into yourself, into your goals, your ambitions, into creating stability at a time where you are still processing so much is going to lead you exactly where you want to be. I feel like you're already on the correct trajectory. All you have to do is keep going, taking it one day at a time, one step at a time. Know that the domino is already in motion, okay? So all you need to do at this time is keep moving forward, keep doing the inner work, keep processing, healing, keep emotionally detaching from all of that no longer serves. That from which you have already healed from, you've already done the processing of, and now just need to free yourself from. Because like I said, it even shows it here, this domino in action, right? 3 of Wands. You've waited for this moment. You've waited for an opportunity, for a catalyst of serious change in your life. And I feel like this tragedy, while it was unfortunate, whatever you went through, in your recent past, I don't feel like this was something very long ago. This could have been in the last few months, year, 2 years, something like that, right? Even up to 3 years ago. But whatever this was a catalyst for major change in your life. This put you into a space where you got very serious about what you want to build for yourself, what you want to align your energy to. It made you realize how short time truly is. And that you can seize the day, you can seize the moment, you can make the most of every given opportunity and turn it into something that could benefit you, that could aid you, or to your detriment, something that can hold you back. And I feel like that's the realization that you came to through this painful experience. You have the Hermit next, Virgo energy. So you could be dealing with Virgo or have it in your chart, but I feel like this is you being in this energy of soul searching. You are on a spiritual journey, and you've been on this journey for a long time, Cancer. And I feel like the end isn't in sight, because this is a lifelong journey. This is something where you are meant to continuously grow and expand in. You are meant to lead the way, right? When it comes to spiritual evolution. As someone, as a sign that is highly intuitive, highly psychic, empathic, you are meant to be one of the forefront leaders, right? When it comes to navigating the path, leading the way, showing, being a living example of how it's done, right? And that's what you're doing. And I feel like through walking out into the wilderness alone on this pilgrimage, you found yourself, your true self, not the self that you believed to be who you were based on past experiences and trauma, but who you truly are on a core level. That was what you went on the journey to find initially. And I feel like now you have truly found yourself. But what this next leg of the journey is about is not about finding yourself. It's about cementing who you are and what you represent in the 3D. And that is what you're about to do. With the High Priestess, that is Pisces energy. You could have it in your chart or be connected with one. This is you, right? See, knowledge of self. She's looking at herself, her own inner light. Now she is radiating that knowing from the third eye, okay? Even in her left hand, right? Is that knowledge of self. She's holding a crescent moon. This is like as above, so below energy, knowing thyself on every frequency, on every level, in every plane of existence. This is not just a spiritual awakening, this is an initiation. You've come through some kind of rite of passage and you've unlocked some really arcane knowledge, okay? This is something very occultic, but in a very profound and ascendant form, okay? It's like there's some higher level learning that you just went through, okay? Through this dark night of the soul, rite of passage that you just went through, okay? And now you're coming to this realization, these downloads are now coming in, and now you're about to solidify this new version of yourself in the 3D. But what's interesting about that is that it's not a different you, it is the real you, right? Away from all of the fuckery and trauma and perception of others. This is you as you truly are, coming to the forefront now, as guided by your higher self. And with that, because you have this awareness, because you are truly tapping in to your intuition on a level you've never done before in this lifetime, you are now truly invoking the energy of the magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. You have a higher understanding and awareness of manifestation beyond what is taught generally, okay? This is another level. This is, you've unlocked a certain level of knowledge, okay? You've even accessed probably some Akashic records in the dream state, but I feel like you've been granted access on how to use the elements to manifest on a whole nother level, okay? You're tapping into frequencies you've never tapped into before. So don't be surprised if, you even feel energetically that you are not the same person. You may even feel a bit strange in the beginning. You may even feel like, are you putting on an act? Are you pretending to be someone else? You might have some imposter syndrome going on, only because you're still integrating this awareness of who you really are. So it's going to be a bit rocky in the beginning, but just keep that knowing, keep the faith, right? Remember who you are, keep embracing who you are, know that, no, this is genuinely me. I've just been hidden for so long, right? And if other people have no idea what the hell is going on, that's fine. It will soon become apparent, okay? And it's not that you need to explain yourself anyhow. And then, at the bottom of the deck, Four of Wands, coming into union with true tribe. Yes, there are others also on this journey. Their journey takes a slightly different shape or form from yours because they've had a different life. They have different experiences. They have different personality traits, attributes, right? But ultimately, it's just different variations of the same thing. So you are coming into alignment with a soul tribe, with either a group of people or a specific person who is going through the exact same process. And I feel like you supporting each other through this is going to be massive. It's going to be highly beneficial. You may even start doing some rituals together or some soul retrieval work together, assisting each other in this healing process. You may even be doing some energy cleansing work together, or just really connecting with the divine on a new frequency, but in a group setting, right? Whatever it is, I feel like there is a coming together. There is a community forming here. Even if it's just 2, 3, 4 people, there is a coming together. And it's with the intention of elevating, of clearing, of nurturing oneself, of supporting self and others, right? It's about coming together for a common goal, a greater good. And that is to free yourself from what no longer serves and move towards what is of a higher vibration that matches you energetically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. And with that often comes a purging of emotion, and that's what will take place if it hasn't already. Wow, so this is a very profound reading, Cancer. I don't know what it is about October, but it seems to be highly significant. So we're going to go into that, right? This can also even be speaking of a soul contract that's forming, okay? But we will have to dig deeper to see what that is. So if you're curious to know what this Four of Wands is representing exactly, what it is you're manifesting, what are the truths you're coming to realize about yourself, where this is all headed, you can find the link in the description box below for the extended, or you can join me over on Patreon. I'm now back on a new and improved Patreon page, whereas there you can find the different tiers for your specific zodiac sign. So you'll get all sorts of exclusive readings there, as well as access to the monthly extended. So if you want to join me on Patreon, you can find the link below as well. Otherwise, if this is where we leave your reading, I just want to say thank you so much for checking this out. I hope that this message brings you some clarity and support. Don't forget to hit the like button if this was helpful. Leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I look forward to doing another general reading for you soon. So take care, Cancer. Bye for now.